Planning a trip to California? Don't know which places to travel due to the shortage of time? Fear no more, because we will tell you 10 places you must visit when in California. So let's jump into the video. Number 1. Yosemite. One of California's most inspiring natural landscapes, Yosemite National Park features nearly about 1,200 square miles of sheer admiration, towering waterfalls, striking daunting cliff faces, and some unique rock formations in the United States. But having an enormous size, most of the tourist activity occurs within the 8 square mile area of Yosemite Valley. Here you'll find the park's most famous landmarks, Half Dome and El Capitan, as well as excellent hiking trails through the natural monuments. Even inexperienced hikers can enjoy Yosemite. Guided tours and climbing lessons are available from local adventure outfitters. Just don't expect to experience it all by yourself. Like so many other American tourist destinations, crowds are the biggest obstacles to an enjoyable Yosemite vacation. Approximately 4 million people visit each year. Number 2. San Francisco. It's not surprising that songwriter Tony Bennett left his heart here. The city boasts jaw-dropping sights, world-class cuisine, comfortable cafes, and plenty of booming nightlife venues. There is no shortage of ways to stay busy here. Spend an hour or two stunning yourself alongside sea lions on the bay, admiring the views of the city from Twin Peaks, or strolling along the marina. And for the ideal San Franciscan experience, enjoy a ride on a cable car or hop on a boat tour for a cruise beneath the Golden Gate Bridge. Follow the crowds to the touristy Fisherman's Wharf area before heading along the bay to the Presidio for a glimpse of the famous Golden Gate Bridge. But don't forget to save time for the Mission District, the Height, and the Castro for exposure to all of different varieties of the San Francisco lifestyle. Number 3. San Diego. Well, many of you love the sun and its ray, and if you are one of those people, then you'll love to visit San Diego. With its consistently sunny weather and 70 miles of magnificent coastline. Are what draw active types and sun seekers alike to San Diego throughout the year. That and the mouth-watering Mexican cuisine, thriving nightlife, and that breeze. How can we forget the country's favorite zoos? Then there are the beaches. Retreat to Mission Beach to catch a wave, soak that sun, get a tan, surf, and enjoy the pleasantries of sand. So go on, throw your flip-flops away, get your gear on, and dive in the cold waters with the beach visit. But that doesn't necessarily mean sunny days are bound as well. During the months of May and June, overcast days occur often. So much so that locals designate the month as May Gray and June Gloom. Number 4. Laguna Beach. There is always a place that is the center of attention for all. Well, for California, Laguna Beach is what Californians' dreams are made of. Visitors are treated to cascading, verdant hillsides, breathtaking coastal parks, and secluded beaches throughout this scenic destination. All of this, plus its small town spirit and historic arts community, are just some of the many aspects that make this Southern California spot one for the books. What's more, it's incredibly easy to get to. Located between San Diego and Los Angeles, Laguna Beach is situated right along Pacific Coast Highway, making it a perfect stop on your California road trip. Trust me, only telling you won't get you hyped about the place. As they say, seeing is believing. Laguna Beach is the kind of destination so beautiful, you have to see it to believe it. And when you do, you'll be in total awe of its splendor, and you might never want to leave, like ever. But there is certainly more to Laguna Beach than meets the eye. The town has an intense fondness for arts that can be found not only inside the many galleries. There are more than 100 public art pieces spread throughout the town. There is also a deep appreciation for flora and fauna here. Whale watching is a revered pastime. The headquarters for the rescue and rehabilitation for Orange County coast seal population is located here. And the town is home to plenty of wildflower-filled coastal parks, including one of the last preserved coastal canyons in Southern California. So while in Laguna Beach, take time to immerse yourself in the local culture, soak up the coast as much as you can, and don't forget to take plenty of pictures along the way. Number 5. Lake Tahoe. If you are anything like me, you'll love plenty of activities including mountain gondola rides, hot air balloon adventures, and scenic cruises across the mirror-like water. All this because of the extraordinary mind-boggling Lake Tahoe. Try as much as you like, you'll have difficulty finding words that do justice to the sheer beauty of Lake Tahoe. Resting on the California-Nevada border, Lake Tahoe has long been a favorite vacation spot, welcoming upward of 2.7 million people a year. Visitors are drawn here by the steep granite cliff sides and towering mountaintops, as well as the crystal clear waters that have earned Lake Tahoe the reputation it deserves of being one of the most beautiful bodies of water in the United States. While the stunning blue Lake Tahoe is worth a trip, the surrounding area, also known as Lake Tahoe, boasts miles of hiking trails, dozens of picture-perfect vistas, and some of the best skiing in North America. But wait, there's more. Lake Tahoe seems to have adopted the major traits of its neighbors. You'll find San Francisco-style high-end shopping and dining along the lake's north shore. Number 6. Seaside towns and nature sites of Marin County. Just north of San Francisco across the Golden Gate Bridge, Marin County is one of the popular day trips from San Francisco. However, travelers should note that a car is required to get to most spots in Marin, except for Sausalito, which is accessible by ferry from San Francisco. The utterly picturesque waterfront town of Sausalito has a giant historic downtown, beautiful marinas, and sensational views of San Francisco. For those sightseeing by car, it's a short drive from Sausalito to gorgeous nature sites. Tennessee Valley, appreciated for its springtime wildflowers and gentle walking trail to the beach, and Muir Woods, a dense forest of giant 1,000-year-old coastal redwood trees. Because Muir Woods is such a popular destination, many tour companies offer organized day trips from San Francisco. For all other visitors, reservations are required for the paid parking at Muir Woods, as well as for the shuttle service from. A spectacular, scenic but difficult, winding coastal drive along Highway 1 leads to Stinson Beach, appreciated for its 3.5-mile-long sandy shoreline. Number 7. Gold Country in the Sierra Nevada foothills. In 1948, when John Sutter and James Marshall were building a sawmill at Coloma along the American River, they discovered small nuggets of gold on the site. A pivotal moment in California's history, this event led to the mass migration in 1849 to the West Coast known as the Gold Rush. Ever since, thousands of gold seekers headed to this location in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada mountains in hopes of finding their fortunes. Tourists can see where gold was discovered at the old sawmill in Coloma, which is part of the Marshall Gold Discovery State Historic Park. Number 8. Santa Barbara. Often called the American Riviera, this upscale resort destination is a beach lover's paradise with balmy weather, an expansive coastline of golden sand shoreline, and spectacular sunsets. Santa Barbara has a charming downtown characterized by its traditional Spanish-style buildings, tile-adorned walkways, and palm-fringed streets. Santa Barbara is a dreamy seaside city in Southern California, a place for relaxation and pampering. Visitors enjoy strolls along the waterfront, indulging in luxurious spa treatments and savoring gourmet meals on outdoor patios. Visitors could spend hours exploring the downtown's art galleries, open markets, and locally owned retail boutiques. Number 9. Anaheim. Although the Disneyland Resort draws most visitors to Anaheim, this sunny Southern California city offers plenty of other attractions. In addition to the Disney-themed amusement park, families with kids will also enjoy the Knott's Berry Farm theme park and the playground at Yorba Regional Park, a landscaped 140-acre green space with picnic areas and walking, biking paths. Anaheim has several noteworthy destinations for dining, including the Anaheim Garden Walk near Disneyland, the food hall at the Anaheim Packing House, and the palm tree-lined Center Street Promenade. Number 10. Los Angeles. Los Angeles both confirms and dismantles all of its stereotypes. Sure, it's a sprawling metropolis with eternally congested freeways, but also contains one of the most diverse and unique sets of neighborhoods in the United States. At more than 500 square miles, Los Angeles is massive and touring, can be exhausting, but that doesn't deter visitors. The area is one of the most visited in the country, especially between June and October, when the thousands of travelers use their summer vacations to experience as many LA attractions as possible. But the key to a successful LA vacation is simple: plan ahead. Pick a few areas that best suit your interests and needs, or take a guided tour if you want a little more assistance. Then all that's left to do is explore, explore, and explore. That is all for today, folks. Let us know which place in California did you find the most attractive, and we will see you in the next video.